Tom Aspinall heads to New York City. He's the backup fighter for the main event, but neither guy in the main event will fight him, so they need a backup for the backup and have the two backups fight in case they need a backup.
Hold on, back up.
After his victory over the weekend over Neil Magny, Carlos Prates enters the rankings in the number 13 position. He overtakes Michael Venom Page's position, who was number 13 before. Page drops 2 spots. 2 spots above Prates is Jeff Neal at number 11. That's someone he has interest in fighting next. He also has interest in fighting Jack Della Maddalena, who's number 4, 9 spots above him, so that seems unlikely, but it's a good call out in terms of stylistic matchups. It's the highest ranked guy who's willing to strike with him. Carlos Prates now has a record of 4-0 in the UFC. His Fighting Nerds teammate Caio Bahaio has a record of 7-0. He looks to take on Israel Adesanya next. John Silva has a record of 3-0. He looked very impressive this year, stopping Weston Wilson, stopping Charles Jourdain, stopping Drew Dober. Mauricio Rufy has a record of 1-0. He's looking to make it 2-0 this weekend against James Yontop. And Bruno Brazil has a record of 2-2, coming off a win over Molly McCann earlier this year. She's the only person from that team with losses in the UFC so far. Jillian Robertson, after a victory over the weekend over Luana Pinheiro, moves up 2 spots. Jacqueline Cavalcante didn't fight over the weekend, but she moved up 1 spot for flirting with Jon Jones. The UFC returns to London in March. They're going to be doing a fight night card there. Saturday, March 22nd. Tickets on sale Friday, January 21st. You can register your interest now. As far as the main event goes, Renato Moicano says, UFC London main event, Moicano versus Pimblitz. Paddy Pimblitz, what do you guys think? I think it's a good idea. It's not a pay-per-view, so they don't need a title fight to headline it. It's the fight night card. So this is a good fight night main event. Moicano versus Pimblitz. Both good fighters, both entertaining personalities. And it should be an exciting fight as well. Rankings-wise, it's not crazy either. Number 10 versus 14. Moicano is 10. Pimblitz is 14. Lerone Murphy wants to be on that card, but he's wondering, should I wait for this card? Some suggest that he takes on Arnold Allen on that card. Allen is number 7. Lerone Murphy is number 11. Leon Rocky Edwards also interested in fighting on that card. Some possible opponents include Sean Brady, Jack Della Maddalena, and Ian Gary, or Joaquin Buckley if Buckley beats Ian Gary on December 14th. Usman Nurmagomedov and Paul Hughes do a stare down in Dubai. They'll be fighting each other next at some point for the PFL Lightweight Championship. Facts! Jon Jones only had 2 finishes in the last 10 years. He's only had a couple fights in the last 10 years. He also went 5-round decision with OSP. OSP catching strays for no reason. Those spoof shorts might be better than the real ones. These are the real ones. You got John Bones Jones, Stipe Miocic, Unrivaled Fight Shorts, Charles DuBronx, repping Megabus. Michael Chandler, pretty plain, but that's what it is. Venom, Unrivaled Fight Shorts.
That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I'm so excited about these. You got the lion as my favorite Bible verse. It's the cross, the last name. Let's go.
What is your favorite Bible verse?
Oh, Philippians 4:13. You know, it's just my mom used to recite it to me all the time. I do all things through Christ who gives me strength, and I believe it sincerely in my heart. I really believe with God all things are possible. And, yeah, this is my superpower. You know, my relationship, my faith, and. I mean, God has brought me through so many battles, personal battles, and not only in the octagon, but in life. You know, He has sustained me and given me strength in some really hard times. And so I can't be convinced that God isn't real, just because of the relationship that I have and the effect that He has had in my life. And so Philippians 4:13, I live by it. I have it tattooed on my chest, and I try to stand behind it every time I do anything. And I'm super grateful to have these. I'm probably going to wear them to sleep tonight, not going to lie.
Charles Oliveira gets a haircut on the UFC Embedded show. Does the UFC Embedded haircut curse still exist? Let me know in the comments.
Mohamed Mokaev fighting in Brave on December 13th in Bahrain. They're doing a show there December 13th. They're also doing one on December 15th. Mokaev wants to fight 2 times there, get a couple victories, and then go back to the UFC. Setting off to training camp in Bahrain before my fight December 13th. Appreciate the support from Sheikh Khalid, etc. Mokaev's last opponent, Manel Kape, taking on Bruno Silva next month. He's doing some altitude simulation in preparation.
So hang out here.
Yep, and then you can kick your feet back and relax. It kind of moves and whatnot. So.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
First one is AQ2 is 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet. Yeah.
It might get a little chilly as well.
Yes.
Alright, but now in 3 minutes, we're going to go up to 8.
8, okay.
Oh, Shama. I'm in Georgia, Tbilisi. My English, yeah, I speak okay. Yes, I'm gonna burger after training.
Pussier Champ, interesting poster for Octagon MMA. December 29th, lightweight title on the line. Vemola versus Will Fleury. I talked to Will Fleury a couple years back about a fight where he took 14 illegal shots to the back of the head.
I was down in South Africa. I did a reality show down there a few years ago with DFC. It was mad. To be honest, the way the fucking show ended for me, I was very pissed off. A guy elbowed me in the back of the head 14 times in a fight that I was absolutely dominating the shit out of him in. If you check my Instagram, this video is up there. You can go and watch it. It's pretty fucking horrific. And then after that happened, they didn't DQ him. They called it a no contest. And then because I was concussed and everything was on a timeline and a budget, they basically said, well, you can't continue to the next round. And because you're concussed, so we're going to let him through anyway. And this lad went on to make the finals. Now he lost the finals. But I was very, very pissed off. It would have been a good contract at a time where I wasn't really making that much money out of fighting. Had I won the show, I felt like I was probably the best fighter down there. Obviously, you're going to say that, but I was whooping everybody's ass all the time in training. So I was very pissed off with how the whole thing went.
Former UFC fighter Guido Canetti on this card, FFC Latin America on Wednesday, amongst other fighters. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Link to this product and similar ones in the description of this video.